What is going on, guys? It's the Mad Dragon. We're back doing another review. This one is going to be the Lions versus the Sharks. Game 2. It happened again. I did do the preview video for this game a couple of days back, and I sort of went through all the positives and negatives I thought were going to come from this game. I thought it was going to be a Lions demolishing. We weren't quite right with that one. This first half was certainly a very even affair, and then the second half sort of got away from them a little bit. It became a little bit more about just how many are they going to score. It's been a weird weekend of rugby so far. We had the Australia-France game, which was just France absolutely hammering a game and easily going to win that one, then just felt like they didn't want to win it anymore and let Australia just take over. We had the Wales versus Argentina game, where you had a 14-man Argentina team playing a Wales team that just looked like they couldn't really be bothered being there. And then we had an England-Canada game where England absolutely hammered through Canada, who played very well in that first half, and then England just sort of stopped playing in that one. And then this one just took on a whole other life of its own. So, lots to discuss. We're going to do this one a bit differently. I will put the game events up here, as we do, and I mean, I don't even know where to begin with this one. 11 tries in this game. It's a bit all over the place, so it's going to be difficult for me to go through. Normally I have 2, maybe 3 pages. This one, there's too much. There's too much going on. So we're not going to go through every single try, but we'll talk about some of the key events that went on in the game and more a bit of a review about the game and what we think we learned from it. So before the game, there was a couple of switch-ups. Itoje no longer playing in this game. It was a bit of a shame for him. I couldn't quite catch what's happened to him. I don't know if this is another COVID thing. They didn't really mention it very clearly on the actual broadcast. They just sort of said Itoje obviously not in. Don't know why. Wouldn't talk about it a lot. And Finn Russell has had to drop out of the Lions tour, maybe for the whole tour. They're not 100% sure. With an Achilles injury. So I would probably say that's him out of the tour. So Marcus Smith, the fly-half taken over currently in the England international squad, has been called up. That's a big move. A lot of fly-halves will probably be looking like, why am I not picked? Including people like Johnny Sexton might be looking at that. But good luck to Marcus Smith. Going to have some big games coming up ahead of him. So, starting off with the game. We didn't take long to get into that game at all. First try coming in the 5th minute. Chris Harris, the Sharks, the big clearing kick. Watson passed wide to Duhan van der Merwe, had a fantastic line. Duhan van der Merwe having another really good game. He's really trying to get that shirt for the South African games. Hits a really good line, picks through, beats 3 defenders, little pop offload for Chris Harris, who manages to get the try. Dan Biggar making that conversion. 6 minutes later, we switch back over. Anthony Volnik doing really well in this game for the Sharks. Had a fantastic game, got 2 tries of his own in this game. The first one, though, coming from a Lions attack, which is really a story of this first half. Lions on the offensive and giving the ball away, whether it be a kick, whether it be an interception. I think eventually there was 3 tries scored that were all from just really silly mistakes. The ball dropping down, the Sharks managing to pick it up, passing it out wide, and Anthony Volnik, what a speed on that guy, makes his way all the way down the wing and gets a try there. Cronje, I believe, is the pronunciation for the fly half. The name is like Cronje, but it's Cronje, I believe, is the pronunciation, with a fantastic conversion for that one. The tries didn't stop coming. Takia Abrams, I believe, is the pronunciation for him, in the Sharks team. Having a fantastic little running play from the Lions. You think they're on it again. For some reason, the grubber kick through. Don't know what happened there. Liam Williams not managing to defend because of the turnover. The grubber kick goes through. Liam Williams couldn't defend it, and over the line goes Abrams for that try. And really, they just took it in turns. Jamie George got a couple of tries for himself. So nice day for him. First captaincy. I believe the first England hooker ever to have captaincy of a Lions team. Got 2 tries for himself. That 5-metre maul actually managing to get a try. It's a big negative on the Lions team so far, really. They haven't been able to convert those mauls into tries. But he did actually manage to in that first half. Hendrikse got a fantastic try again, an interception pass. Gareth Davis throwing this miss pass to no one, to nowhere. We don't really know what that was. Right into the middle. Great pick off from Hendrikse. Runs the length of the field and scores himself a try. Cronje getting another successful conversion there. Duhan van der Merwe keeping his try tally going as well. I think he got 2 in this game. I've begun to lose track of all the tries that went on in this game. It was a fantastic run. Dan Biggar hitting the gap again. The pressure defence from the Sharks really good in this game. So much better than the game we saw on Wednesday. Really applying pressure. The only problem is as soon as you run up quickly off that that line, just keeping yourself on side, it means there's so much room behind you. Dan Biggar hitting a great line and a lovely little offload pass, and Duhan van der Merwe certainly looking like he might take that 11 shirt for some of the South Africa games. The Sharks had a couple of decision-making issues. Went for a penalty, missed the conversion kick, and then had another up and under, which didn't really go to anyone. It didn't really make any meters and went straight out. So a couple of issues for them there. That's where the cracks began to start to show. However, Anthony Volnick managing to get himself another try before the end of the first half. Duhan van der Merwe dropping a pass that came from Biggar and wasn't the best pass, to be honest to him. Abrams managing to pick up the ball, ran a good 30 metres, little offload to Volnick, who managed to just avoid the pass from Daly, or the tackle from Daly rather, and another successful conversion from Cronje. And finally, Tyke Byrne had a great game as well. Could have got man of the match for me, Tyke Byrne. Thought he had a fantastic game. Shut down 2 mauls specifically on his own. Got himself 2 tries in this game. Was working hard all over the pitch. Got himself a turnover at the ruck. I thought he had a really good game. His first try managing to get in there. Just pick and goes, really. The Lions absolutely dominant in terms of the pick and goes and the scrummaging, really, as we sort of expected them to. And Dan Biggar managing to get the conversion there. We went in at half-time, 26-all, and it looked like a real test for this Lions team. We really thought this was the game that no one was expecting. 26-all at half-time, tries galore, showing mistakes from the Lions, showing the exploits South Africa will look to take from this Lions team. But good attacking pressure from themselves, converting a 5-metre maul, which we haven't seen yet happen. There's been positives and negatives. This is a great learning game. And what a great first half of rugby going on. The second half is where this began to change a little bit. They almost managed to get another ridiculous try. Another interception pass. Duhan van der Merwe making a terrible pass. Volmink again with the interception. Managing to make a really good break, but was shut down on the defence. Turnover came in. Liam Williams getting dragged into touch by his neck. Only for Hendrikse to, I don't even know why, the scrum half of the Sharks decided, while tackled into touch, they'd already got the line out, it was already going to be there, but just decided to strike an elbow into Liam Williams' head. I didn't see anything happen previously in the game that warranted that to happen, and got a straight red for it. And it's a tough one. That is a red card offence, and I actually agree with it being a red card. There should just be anything in terms of a purposeful impact, fist, elbow, anything directed to the head to try and cause injury, to me should be a red card. The only problem for this game was as soon as that red card came in, it sort of ended the game. Really, it was a nail in the coffin that wasn't expected so early on. As soon as that red card came, 14 men for an entire second half, and the floodgates began to open. Conan getting the first try in the 48th minute from a 5-metre maul that didn't manage to get over, but a pick and go, no pillar on the defence, managing to get across there. Biggar did actually miss that conversion, so a bit of a shame for him not managing to get that 100% record. Elliot Daly managed to get himself a try that came from a quick line-out that was taken. Liam Williams with a fantastic run, wing to wing, all the way across, managing to break through 2 tackles, offloads to Elliot Daly, hits the line, another try for him. Cock managed to actually get them a try back in. Murray trying to clear exactly a minute after that Daly try. The restart was taken. Conor Murray trying to take that clearing box kick, but no one defending him on either pillar. Just left him out on his own, trying to do a box kick. Charged down. Cock with a fantastic manage to collecting that ball and over for the try. So it wasn't all hopeless for the Sharks in that second half. They did manage to have that, but again, came off of a Lions error. In fact, I reckon 3... I'd probably say 3 off the top of my head tries for the Sharks came from just purely Lions error. So it's stuff they can work on from a Lions perspective at least. Jamie George getting over for his second try in the 55th. That was just a nice little break coming from Conan, who actually had a really good game himself. And then the pick and go, which was just destructive in this game for the managing to get a try. Anthony Watson managed to get a try. I'd be really happy to get a couple on the board because Josh Adams and Duhan van der Merwe dominate in that try board at the minute. So he managed to get his in the 59th. Almost managed to get it originally, but managed to get it after a couple of tackles were made. They managed to get a nice little line through on a nice little inside ball. Tyke Byrne getting another try in the 64th minute. We began to just see the Sharks' defence crumble, and this was just where it was going. Unfortunately, that sort of 50th minute onwards was just a bit of nothing game, really. I'm not sure what the Lions will learn. I'm not really sure what Warren Gatland will learn from it. It's a bit of a shame because of the red card coming in. Just making ground and Tyke Byrne picking that line. In all honesty, I think Tyke Byrne could be looking to get into that team to face South Africa. He's having such a good tour. And Dan Biggar with another conversion. 67th minute, Tom Curry managed to get a try again. Anthony Watson breaking through that line. The gaps just began to open in that Sharks defence. Made a really good 50-metre run. Offload to Curry. Get himself over for a try again. Nice to see Curry. To me, already I'm beginning to look at this Lions team. I think I've got to give... I think I want all of them on the pitch, in all honesty. I think Watson, Curry and Tyke Byrne are playing such a good game. I personally would put Watson at 7, Tom Curry at 6 and Tyke Byrne at 5, I think, to play these South African tours. I think all three of them are playing absolutely fantastic rugby at the minute. There was a bit of defensive work coming in. 70 to 75th minute, Lions got pinned in their own 5-metre channel. There were 5 penalties conceded in the space of 5 minutes. Conor Murray being the one who went off with his yellow card, which was a shame for him. But the Lions are really showing, if pressure is applied to them in that 5-metre channel, they will give penalties away. They will give yellow cards away if it means not conceding tries. I can see a team like South Africa with a much better maul than the Sharks, a much better aggressive attacking line than the Sharks. I can see a lot of issues coming for this Lions team on that 5-metre defensive channel. They just give penalties away left, right and centre. So it'll be interesting to see how they're going to deal with that. However, they did manage to get away without conceding any points, even with the yellow card. They managed to win a penalty, and in the scrum that followed, Elliot Daly moved into scrum half, so showing again versatility of playing from him. And just to finish the game off, Anthony Watson getting his second try of the game, 79th minute, again finding that gap. Everyone was too tired in that Sharks team. Beat 3 defenders, literally 3 tackles, just not even tackling him. And Elliot Daly missing a drop goal conversion that he decided to take at the end. I'm not sure why he was taking that one. I think Dan Biggar actually took a bit of an injury to his knee in that sort of 5-metre defensive work for them. So it didn't go brilliantly. In fact, I lied. I didn't say we were going to go through every try, but we sort of did. It's a bit of a speed run through them because there were so many to talk about. Final score in this game, 71 to 31 for the Lions. So 40 points difference. Really annoying for me. If you've been doing the predictor, I picked Lions to win by 33. I should have kept it at 35. I changed it last minute to 33. Shouldn't have done it. So I haven't got my bonus point in that. Elliot Daly getting man of the match. Personally, I disagree with. I think Tyke Byrne could have been in for that one. I think he had a fantastic game. Hard work all around the pitch. Jamie George got himself 2 tries. Actually, very good captaincy-wise in terms of talking to the referee. Managed to talk about decisions and stuff made. And Duhan van der Merwe again with some brilliant line breaks. And in fact, Elliot Daly even gave away a try. The pass from him to no one that led for one of the tries. Not sure I agree with the Elliot Daly man of the match, but he had a better game than he did in the Six Nations anyway for him. But the Lions got a lot to look at, in all honesty. Their defensive work, they shouldn't be conceding 31 points in any test match, whether it be club or international. They're going to really struggle if they don't work on that defensive element. I spoke in the preview video about how I actually thought this was going to be a stronger team to face the Sharks than the one that did on Wednesday. But that defensive element really, really not good for them. Had they not made some silly mistakes, this game probably could have been 71 to 7. Yeah, I don't know. I think there's a lot for them to work on defensively. Warren Gatland's got a lot to look at. It would have been nice had the red card not come in. I'm surprised, actually, given the sort of effect these test games have on teams. I'm surprised they didn't talk to the ref and say, could we actually have a yellow card, not a red, because we want to play a 15-man team. As soon as that red card came in, it really shut down the game completely. And it just led to so many tries, as you can see on the board. I mean, Anthony Watson didn't even fit on the bottom of this board. I ran out of room. I couldn't even fit it on there. So it became a bit of a floodgates opening scenario. Not a lot to learn from that second half. So they'll look at the first half more as what they could do in the training elements for them. But nice to see the Sharks really beginning to step up their game and be a lot more aggressive. Nice to see some really nice play from a couple of them. Cock, of course, playing very well. Volmink having a really good game from them. So nice to see them stepping up. But the Lions, good in attack, poor in defence is what I'd say in this game. So lots for them to work on, but lots of positive takeaway. It's nice to know there's so many scoring opportunities they do have. But that's going to be it for me today, guys. Bit of a different one today, bit more of a speed run. Unfortunately, we do have the Ireland-USA game still to go on. I've got to go edit this video that you're watching right now while watching that. I've got a lot going on. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave this video a like. And if you did enjoy these review style videos and you want to keep up to date with all the Lions stuff going on, make sure you subscribe to the channel just to keep up to date with all the latest videos as they're coming out. Make sure you drop down in the comments what you thought of the game. There's a lot of positives and negatives to talk about, so make sure you drop it down there so I can check it out myself. I hope you all enjoyed today, guys. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.